So, a tragedy struck uh, last last time we recorded a session. Last session, unfortunately, OBS did not capture my mic. I do not know why this keeps happening. It seems to be a routine issue with OBS, but it happens sometimes. So I need to be extra vigilant in checking OBS recording things. Even just now, when I started this recording, my mic was recording, but it wasn't capturing my desktop audio. So that's sick. So, to rectify what was probably a very good session, probably one of the better sessions of this volume, and probably in the top 5, 10 sessions in Concordis overall, I'm going to try and narrate. It's not going to have the same effect nor the same feeling, but I'm going to narrate what happened. Because whilst you get everyone else's voices, you don't get mine. So there's a lot of context loss. You might be able to piece it together. Good luck to you if you want to try. But in, the best way possible, I'm going to try and reiterate what happened. So, at the beginning of session, the party brought up again to Azrael that Rav was to go on a mission to find Ravafina's father. Travel to Rabbit Glade and find exactly why he disappeared. Azrael agreed to do the job for an undetermined amount of coin because it was, quote-unquote, for family. Immediately afterwards, the party decided to split up and prepare for their journey to Rabbit Glade, which would take about, of average travel, with the proper provisions, camping supplies, and rides, mounts, 4 days. 2, and then 4 days back. In total, an 8-day venture, if all went well. Fell went out in search for information on the ghost of the Red Death, a haunting visage over his shoulders, weaving through tall tales and false information by cross-referencing his own personal experiences with the ghost ship. He eventually found a book with the most accurate tellings and experiences with the Red Death by a Captain Morwind. Azrael left on their own to find their own supplies. A silent and serious expression upon their face beneath their mask. A mood shifted, as they were now professionally hired on this, and this was a job for them. The rest of the party went out to find a camel trader. The only one with camels still in Glassridge, apparently a very lucrative business, or a consequently dry business. The one that had about 5 camels left. Stock was low. Now, he did try to upsell a camel imported from Alurin for about an extra 20 gold, but after striking a deal with the camel salesman, he threw in an older camel with a lot more miles, Old Betsy. So with that, they had 5 total. The imported Alurin one, the Old Betsy, which combined probably make the price of 2 normal camels, and 3 other normal ones. After which, they needed to get provisions. So, Rav suggested they visit Crack's End to get food from Dendith, laced with magic. Apparently, a chef artificer. After much intense math debated with the party and another deal, they got magic provisions of different, but all very high quality, After much intense math and another deal, they got magic provisions of different, but all very high quality. misread my notes there. I misread them. Isaiah, after pushing his book to Dendith, decided to wait at the gate with the camels, whilst the other two shopped for possible weapons. They traveled to the artisans, who donned names related to their niche trade. There was two who they wished to see: Dagger, a large bronze dragonborn, and Hide, a lizard folk, much akin to frilled lizards and horned lizards, a sort of combination of the both. With expensive weapons on the table, Rethni got a glaive from Dagger, and Rav refrained from buying a whip from Hide. After everyone meets at the gate, an Iron Brigade hunter gave everyone a routine warning, one that illustrated the dangers of the desert. After Rav explained it was to find her family, a monotone "good luck" escaped from the Iron Brigade hunter's lips. Upon the doors of Glassridge opening and they leave for the desert, Isaiah urged people to name their camels. Now, as all things go, coarse joke names were sprouted about, and the only one I remember as of right now is, I think it was moderately middle-aged Betsy. I think it was middle-aged Betsy, which was Fell's camel. Of course it was. Other than that, Ravafina does ride upon an oryx as the symbol of the Leodon household. Whilst not as rough and tough as camels when it comes to surviving the harsh environment of the desert, oryxes are still adapted to it. They can hold and store food and water, just not as well. But they are extremely dangerous to ride, as their horns, large and sharp, billow past their heads. Different types of oryxes exist, and different types of oryxes are given to members of the Leodon family. But they all share a commonality. Their names are based on spices. Ravafina's, of course, is dill, which isn't technically a spice, perhaps, but it is an herb. And you can get bottles of it, so, it counts. After they left past the gates, they traveled down the slope of the plateau to the cities of dreams. 3 cities stand on that plateau. Glassridge, the glimmering oasis. Steel Shard. Three cities stand upon that oasis. Glassridge. No, fuck. 3 cities stand upon that plateau. Kalor, the gilded city. Glassridge, the glimmering oasis. And Steel Shard, stalwart of Solent. As they slowly move down the slope, the singing dunes hum. They speak forgotten words that cannot be heard. A warning, perhaps, or a farewell. You do not know. The next day occurs. And after some traveling far above the party's head, is a bird of prey, a large bird, that they almost mistake for a rock. But no, it's far too small to be a rock. After some peering upon its visage, they find out it's a golden eagle, which are native to Solent, but the south side, where land is far more grassy and where trees begin to sprout. I didn't quite know why golden eagles would be up here. Fearing it was perhaps trying to prey upon them, they were wary, but kept moving. Eventually, they thought to themselves, why would a golden eagle be up here? Well, the answer is that the Iron Brigades, they use them to scout all across Solent, training these birds to be expert tracksmen, their eyes in the sky. Perhaps, they thought, that the Iron Brigade who let them outside of the gate is simply a precaution that they take. So, once they arrived at one of the rivers that moves from moves from Glassridge down, they stopped, allowed their animals to feed and drink, and they, specifically Ravafina, whistled for it to come down. Slowly it descended little by little, but stayed high above in the air. Fell tried to recall information about the Iron Brigade, and remembered that when they whistle, they use a particularly odd lower whistle to sort of call upon their scouts and other animals that they use. Ravafina, who has had some bird handling training specifically with parrot and all that, and slowly the bird descended more and more until it landed. They interacted with the bird, its strange, odd head movements scanning the ground and scanning the river, scanning them. They'd give it food. As it swallows it. Sorry, I'm so sorry for that. But I did it during the session. I had to do it now. The bird seemed interested in them. But slowly, after a few minutes, a low rumble. The river banks began to move, and the water rippled. Getting louder and louder, and as the ground begins to shake, the golden eagle flies, launching into the air with large movements and gusts of wind beneath their wings. Loud screeching noises as the bird takes off in flight and soars high, high, high into the sky, dips and glides fastly down and further back the way it came, further back the way they came. And back upon the riverbank. As it billowed louder and louder. Members of the party started to get their camels ready to move, but were unsure of what this was. Isaiah thought perhaps that Solon was prone to earthquakes, but Rav assured that that wasn't the case. They didn't know what this was. Suddenly, the rumbling got so loud. The actual people upon the sands began to move as well, almost losing their footing. As a purple worm breaks from the sands, flying high into the sky, almost as high as that bird. As it lands, searching for a meal. It scanned the horizons. Suddenly, as the purple worm began to scan its territory in a large serpentine pattern as it skated across the sand searching. Perhaps for just a moment the party thought that the purple worm might miss them in its large sweep. But unfortunately, that didn't seem to be the case. A decision had to be made: stay or run. So they begin to run. Getting upon their camels and their oryxes, they start dashing down the river bend. Ravafina summons her echo to stay and maybe perchance distract the purple worm, as well as a rogue dagger from Fel thrown into the ground trying to make vibrations, but simply too difficult. The purple worm creates too many on its own, and unfortunately echoes can't really affect the ground. The purple worm keeps its large serpentine pattern. As they begin to run, the purple worm begins to turn in the direction. But at the same time, figures from the horizon begin to move as the same golden eagle from the sky comes back. And with it, it brings a battalion of Iron Brigade. They are mounted on top of giant running lizards, extremely fast as they move quickly on their hind legs. As they approach, they take out spears connected with chains and iron, throwing it into the purple worm. As they cross the river, their lizards simply skitter across the surface, walking upon it. As spears dig into the purple worm hide and chains are stuck in the ground, Isaiah thinks to themselves, this would make a great story. Isaiah turns back, the camel moving with great speed, and because Ravafino is concentrated on their echo, their oryx was following the leader. The oryx turns with Isaiah. But not everyone's happy about this. Fel threatens to sleep both the camel and Isaiah. Try me, escapes Isaiah's lips. And so with a burst of speed they continue, and the others are forced to follow. Iron Brigade are dying left and right, but they're putting up a grand fight. You see, Iron Brigade are trained for this. Spears dug into the purple worm, restraining it as multiple began to pull against it, but the purple worm continued. Sliding across the sand, it begins to skirt over the river water, 100 feet wide. But this purple worm is making headway against it. As the two approach, Isaiah and Rav, Isaiah throws a slow spell against the purple worm, who critically fails. The purple worm must choose its actions carefully, and as it begins to move against the river slowly, it decides attacking is its best option as its stinger begins to dig into Iron Brigade soldiers. Ravafina, now closer to their echo, can actually use it and invoke its wrath. Suddenly, as two whip attacks are launched against this purple worm. As the others begin to arrive, Rethni sends out magic, cold magic, digging against the purple worm's skin. Azrael, with two darts, and Fel, launching rays of fire. They were not alone, however, on this side of the river. As one last Iron Brigade stood there, in bronze and copper armor, helmet and the visage of a wolf. As they drew their sword from a woven shield, they began to approach the purple worm. as they moved and climbed upon it. They gave the signal for everyone to strike one last time. As they did, the captain of the Iron Brigade dug their sword deep into the purple worm's head. After all that effort, all that death and loss, the purple worm was dead. Sorry for the abrupt music. I tried to stop it whatever. As the Iron Brigade began to extract poison and heal the wounded, the party approached the captain of the Iron Brigade. First of all, they recognized something. That sword, sheathed in the woven shield, was that of a legendary weapon. Fang. Looking to the captain as they apparated their helmet off of them. That's not apparated. Dissolved the helmet off of them. In one movement of the hand, it disappeared, revealing a tabaxi, much of cheetah-like appearance. Captain Claw, their name. They were not just captain of this small little batch of Iron Brigade, they were captain of the whole entire thing. As they questioned the captain, they learned of a few things. The sword was a gift from an expedition that the captain and the Lord of Solent went on. Rav expressed desire to see the Lord of Solent, and Captain Claw could only wish good luck. But the party did help them. They were fully welcome to whatever things they wished to extract from the purple worm, except for the poison, which had to be under Solent watch because of how deadly it is. They wished them luck on their next adventure, and a thank you for preventing more Iron Brigade soldiers from dying. Isaiah healed a few, albeit not visibly, and the party was sent on their way. You guys have just come from a very exciting event. The blood is still kind of pumping in your veins. There's sort of a glossed over look in your eye as you're just letting these camels sort of take you further down the river bend. The goal was to find where the river conjoins into one and cross there, I believe, correct?
I believe so.
I think so. That we were looking for like a patch where it was shallower, shorter kind of thing.
Right. Or I think I remember a bridge, sort of, where like
Looking for the best option.
Right. As you're traveling against this sort of bank of the river, the sun begins to set behind you, and the waves of the heat billow off. What is everyone thinking in this moment, having just seen a purple worm in real life?
Bethany, for one, is still pissed off at Isaiah for turning their asses around.
What I do?
You know, Rob feels like a bit like invigorated. You know, like she's like, okay, that was kind of badass. This.
Isaiah is lost in thought about the diction he's going to use to describe
Writing in his damn book is what he's supposed to do.
Purple worm. I don't know if he's writing it on top of the camel, but he's definitely thinking about it.
Mhm.
Alaskan bullworm.
Asriel's definitely on the same mindset as Rethany. He's like, what the fuck is this guy's problem?
I meant to say Asriel.
Get a load of this guy.
I asked everybody to name their camels before we left, and you did not give me a name because Asriel was indisposed. So could I perhaps get a little name for a little camel?
I'm not gonna lie, I have not thought about it at all.
I told you to name it Sonic.
Oh my god, I think Talon would kill it off the first chance he was fucking given if we named that shit Sonic.
I'm hearing Sonic. Is that
It
its name?
is. Sonic, it is.
Wonderful.
Don't worry, Fells is like middle-aged Betsy, I think.
Oh yeah, that's what I have. Just the acronym. I had no idea what the fuck it meant.
Was it
middle-aged
MAB?
Betsy. Yeah.
That's honestly a better name than middle-aged Bessie. Mab.
Mab.
Betsy.
MILF Betsy. Is that what you just said?
No.
Okay. I thought you said MILF
That
Betsy,
came
and I was
pure-
repeating
that
it
came
because,
pure
like,
Oh my.
Betsy.
Ain't nobody fucking a camel.
I
And what
hope
was-
not.
I would strongly dissuade anyone from attempting that in my campaign.
we do not condone that.
We do
I'm
not
sorry.
condone
I
that.
just heard a
Please
MILF
confirm.
Betsy and I thought it was funny, so I repeated it. Then I was like, wait, is that actually what I
MILF
heard?
Betsy.
Because after it came out of my mouth, I was like, that's actually crazy as fuck. Sorry. I'm so
Anyway,
sorry.
continuing on.
Isaiah, what is the name of your camel? Again.
Scorch.
Scorch. And Rethny, yours was
For gore.
Shell.
Shell?
There you go. I knew it was
Oh,
something
thank
like that. I
God,
thought it was
can't
like
remember. I think I have it in my notes actually for last session. I just didn't transfer them over. Whoopsies.
I have the notes.
Oh, wow. There's of
I
course
I didn't
a.
pretend that it's
I knew
important enough to write down.
Oh. There's of
I knew
course.
I typed it down somewhere. I just can't find it.
There's of course a fifth camel here that no one rides, or that's
It's fucking
Betsy.
Betsy.
Yeah. It's Betsy. Old
Yes,
Betsy.
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
I remember. I forgot that no one rides old Betsy, which is so
Yeah,
sad.
not young Betsy or middle-aged Betsy. Little Betsy.
Little Betsy.
It's my nickname in high school.
What's that mean?
Dude, that joke was so heinous.
That was my name in high school.
Really?
Alright.
Was it?
Was it? Was it really?
Was it
Who named you that?
No one know.
As you guys are following the bend of this river, there's definitely a point where you can see past the horizon as it is becoming night. There's like an artificial light coming from just past where you can see. It is up to you if you want to press further in the night to get to it, or to set up camp now and go for it in the morning.
It's likely civilization of some kind. I would be inclined to stay with other people if that's a possibility.
Can I? Holy shit! I'm so sorry.
Sorry, is this
Can
session
I-
boring you?
No.
Kidding.
I took melatonin last night for like
Oh,
the
yeah.
first time in like 4 months, and I'm like, I'm still kind of rocking with it.
Yippee.
Can I roll a history check to? I mean, obviously, like, there's probably some nomadic troops and such that wander the desert that Rav wouldn't like necessarily know about. But like, can I roll a history check still, just pertaining to like if this was like possibly a town out here, or if this is some sort of traveling troop that Rav might have a recollection of, and maybe be able to be like, maybe it's best if we stay here. Like, yeah, for sure.
Right. Go ahead and give me a history roll.
Let me pull up my stat. 17.
17. Ravafina,
Yeah.
you've looked at maps of Solon before, and nothing really shows it, but you are aware that usually amongst large areas of travel in the desert, especially near places with water as a resource and green as a resource, people will set up camps so that an ever-rotating amount of people, like, essentially have a spot to stay or traverse.
Word. So, like, these are
Merchants.
Rest stops.
Yeah, it's like a rest stop. It's a place where people set up can sell shit if they
those
really want to.
overpriced vending machines.
Yeah, exactly. And people rest. People find friendships sometimes. Sometimes they find love. You know, it's a place of
Oh,
it's a
Those are
place
the
of
craziest rest stops
competition.
I've ever stopped at.
don't tell me this place.
Don't you love going to a rest stop and just finding
Yeah, I
love of your
love
life
going
or
to a rest
soulmate?
stop, sleeping in my car for 4 hours, and then buying a $3.50 fucking Sprite for no reason.
Mhm.
But apparently, the fucking
Yeah,
dating
because all
sim-
the Red Bulls sold out because no one actually restocks the vending machine.
It's true, and you're not gonna buy that fuck ass Celsius.
Nah, they gotta be tweaking if they think I want a Celsius. What's the other one that's like also like Celsius and just as bad? It's just like an A.
Oh, God. It's the one that has like the tropical flavors, and it looks like it was made in like.
Yeah, there's a flavor they make during Halloween. It's like caramel green apple that Reed like loves.
Oh, I
Alani-
know exactly
Oh.
what you're talking about because it's in my fucking
Oh,
fridge.
Alani, that's
Alani.
it.
It's in my
I had a-
fridge as we speak.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No hate to Alani lovers.
My mom got it, and I tasted it, and I was like, "This is the most disgusting shit
No,
I
it's
ever put in my
ass.
mouth."
It's
It's
so
bad.
bad. It's so bad.
You know what another
It
one
might-
is that's really popular in like where we are?
Ghost.
Nos.
Not. Oh my god.
Dude.
Nos X.
I
Shut the fuck-
remember so many people coming into
So
the
many
welding
hick
class.
fucks are like would be like, oh, I'm gonna like. There was like a student in our high school that like got a sponsorship from Nos, and he got like
That's crazy.
oh god, I can't remember, but it was like 100 boxes full of Nos, and they had like 20 cans each.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Red Bull
It was
sponsors
nasty.
me.
Red Bull. Monster, please. I really like your ultra strawberry dream.
Yeah, them deciding to keep that best businesses they ever make their life.
Alas, there
okay,
is
but
alas,
no,
there
this
is no energy drinks in this rest stop. But you know, particularly where the river is still. Ooh, this little can open there. That was crazy.
Fucking like a full one for the boys.
Chris.
It was loud. Oh no, it was an air duster. That's even funnier.
Still cracking out a cold one for
With
the
the
boys.
boys. The
Okay,
boys
well,
being
being
my
aware of
keycap.
this, if Isaiah's like, should we,
Should we possibly?
Ruffle,
It is a spot where the river is still split in two, and it's sort of nestled in the corner of where the river becomes one. You know what I'm talking about? It's like that little spot.
The
Like
Y.
the Y, yeah.
There's a word that I've learned for that, like
I
in
know. So have
an
I. And it's
ecology class a
it's
million years ago.
pissing me off. I can't remember it. But alas,
I can remember it. All I can think about is peninsulas.
Peninsula. Definitely not that. But
It's
there
not a
is one.
sandbar. It's not an estuary.
It's the most popular one of those that you know of, because the cities of dreams are so popular that traveling to and from them is really common. So there's a close by camp that people usually rotate in and out of. So, are we pressing towards them?
Yeah, Ruffle kind of nod towards Isaiah and be like, it's probably not a bad idea to head towards over there. Towards over there.
Perfect.
All right then. With that,
No one else gets a say.
Damn.
If we run
You know
into
we're
anyone,
restless sleeping tonight.
should I do the talking or
It's however you'd like to do it. I can always accompany you around for a little bit just in case.
I wouldn't mind that either.
Yes. Maybe that's. I feel like of. Well, I doubt Rethny will. Well, Rethny, I don't know if it's safe for you to be in the river.
Damn it.
I don't know how fast the currents are going, and I don't want you to get swept away.
I did
Just tie me
mean-
to a rope, man.
Tie me to a rope.
I did mean to ask. I can't help but notice that you are also of the elemental persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Are you from the plane of water? I feel like I may have asked this question before already. Am I experiencing deja vu for no reason?
Mayhaps.
So you certainly did ask.
But
this
yes,
question
I am from the ocean.
The ocean.
Yes.
From here, though.
No.
I'm confused.
I am.
before. I think I think both of you are confused.
Shit. Where the fuck was I from?
You are
Runeset
from
Isles.
outside of the Runeset Isle. Yes.
Runeset
The
Isles, yeah.
ocean
Runeset
right outside,
Isles, I am from the outskirts of the ocean now.
which is
Julia.
on the material plane.
Yes. Material plane.
Did,
I'm smart.
have-
I'm so smart, y'all.
did you have any connections to your... Do you have any family in the plane of water?
Oh god. Oh god. Really will kind of like stop what she's they're riding their camels, right? She's next to Isaiah because she's having this fuck ass conversation with him. And she kind of stops her
Fuck-ass
camel.
conversation!
Damn!
My God.
She literally does stop moving. And she kind of just stands there for a second with her, or just sits there on her camel, and she's like, She starts to move again, catch up to Isaiah, just in case he doesn't realize that she stopped.
Oh, sorry.
And she'll make a little hiss sound or something like that, and she's like, I have no family left.
I see. Apologies. Didn't mean to bring up any tough memories or such. I'll leave it at that.
It's something I should get used to, at least talking about.
I'm always here.
You put any of it in that book, I'm tearing it to shreds.
I'm a professional.
Mhm.
There are certain lines that I won't cross.
Pinky promise?
Pinky promise.
And she'll like reach her hand over with her large ass pinky.
It will engulf mine.
It sizzles a little bit.
It will engulf mine.
I'll make that promise for you.
I will tell you, I am looking for a eldritch god to kill. Maybe you can put that in your stories.
That sounds like something I could put in a book, yes. Do you have any inclination as to how you're going to manage to do that?
I'll find a way.
I believe in you.
With that, you guys are going towards this camp. Now I will say, pursuing towards this camp will mean that you're going to roll on the encounter table again, but this time at night.
Wow.
So, Do we wish to
Some
continue?
Who rolled
fucking
last time?
merchants
Was
trying
it-
to stop
was
us
it-
to get us
Yes,
to
this
buy
is- this
some
is
Was
two
it
times-
Isaiah rolling?
This is 2 times in the
I-
same day. Last time was Isaiah, who got the purple
Yeah,
worm,
I rolled the worm.
which was on the
I
good table.
think Rethne should roll this
It
time.
is Rethne's turn.
Oh god. Okay.
So,
What do I roll?
Rethne, well, first of all, you gotta call heads or tails.
Oh, okay. Tails.
We'll see if that was good or bad. Now, you must roll for me a d6.
Okay. Gosh, no, move this gas camera out of the way. 4.
4.
Don't look at me like that.
Oh joy.
As you guys are venturing through the sands at night, you cannot see what is directly ahead of you, but you know where you're going towards. A light in the distance, calling out against the sea of sand and darkness. You can hear the water rushing by you of the river. You can hear its change of pace as it clatters against, sort of those fallings and risings and twists and turns as it gets closer to where the river is about to conjoin.
What the fuck?
Sounds as it's coming from the river.
Mm-hmm.
Do you continue on?
I think I might make the fucking sound back, dude.
Is Rethne the only person that hears this?
At first, yes. As of right now.
She kind of does hear this sound, and she kind of side eyes the river, and she's like, "Unless anything fucking jumps out at us, I'm not gonna say shit."
You guys continue. There's a ceasing of the odd noise. You get closer to the camp. The light begins to sort of engulf the path in front of you, and you can actually see where you're moving now. The sand is reflective of the light in an odd way. The sands of Solent are... If you were to pick one up, it'd be semi-translucent in an odd way. It's pretty, and it's actually used for a lot of glass. Especially all around Concordis. I don't know why I separated that part with such a long pause. But the light engulfs your path you can see in front of you. And the camp is just a little ways ahead. You can see, well, you can hear as well first, the chatterings, and you can see the people that are still up even, at this time of night as it kind of reaches midnight to a little past. There's people talking, drinking, trading. There's some camps sort of up the Y part of the Y parts of the river that are more engulfed in darkness, that seem to be where people go once they've had their fun and they go to sleep, pitch their tents. The rest decorate the sort of the encampment. There's a long, not rickety, but it's certainly not the most professionally made bridge. You can see it stretches from this part to the camp, and then another one that stretches from the camp to the other side of the other river. As you cross the bridge, there is a person, a human, wavy, curly, darker hair, thick eyebrows, and a thick
You must pay the toll
beard.
for the toll bit.
Sort of, doesn't block your way on the bridge, but is like crossed arms, like, new travelers. What are you
Good
doing here on
evening.
Sunnyside?
Sunnyside.
That's what we
Apologies.
call it.
This is where we've ended up.
Yes.
Wonderful. We are just making our way towards Rabbit Glade, looking for a place to stay outside of the dunes.
Alright. What's all
Would
yours
this
name?
camp be welcome?
Depends. Are you, trustworthy? Nice? Kind?
Oh, absolutely. Isaiah Stormfire, author, poet, bard, at your service.
Get a load of this guy.
Get a load of this guy.
Oh my-
Brings his large, like, forearm and bigger hand up, sort of engulfs yours. Engulfs. You realize now that this person's probably not a human, but probably a taller-ish dwarf. Probably half dwarf, actually. Shakes it. One motion of the shake sort of, like, buckles your forearm, like you almost fall off your camel, and he goes, sorry. Word of advice. Be a little selfish. Be a little tricky. You don't want to be all nice in Sunnyside. Camp is yours to explore. If you want to set up shop somewhere, go ahead and just set up a tent and trade. If you want to set up somewhere to sleep, you might want to go off to where the light doesn't touch. It can get a little rowdy even at night here.
Understood. Thank you for your hospitality.
Of course. As you move away, Rob, you can sort of feel the guy's eyes meet yours. Kind of lingers on you as you move off.
Rob will do that like a little half smile and be like, and kind of like very slightly kind of nod at it.
Yeah. You guys push forward. What are you doing? You trying to trade? You trying to go nutty night? Little bitty time?
I have anything to trade.
Rob will go on ahead and find a
Nope.
spot a good probably 15 feet out from wherever and begin setting up a sort of camp. If anyone else wants to trade or do anything, like, Rob's not going to stop them. She's just going to go on ahead and secure a spot.
Right.
Gotta get the best seating.
Everything's gonna
I-
help Rov with making a camping spot.
Alright. Guys,
I will kind of peel off and head towards like the larger group of people. I'll tie up Scorch somewhere, and I'll set down just like a leather bag or an empty leather bag, and I'll start playing some music.
alright. Bro's busking.
Start ripping the. What am I ripping?
Yeah, what instrument you get? Start
I
ripping the pan flute.
I think it's a pan flute.
That was
I-
kind of baller, actually.
Or I think it is a pan flute. Yeah.
What can I say? You're welcome, Isaiah. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
God, Isaiah says. You're welcome.
Thank you, God.
I don't think any of our party members are religious. Whack. No lore for the gods of Concordis. Gets to be,
Yeah.
4 hours wasted. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
What is
I have to fight
Azrael?
one of them.
So true. Old gods. Azrael, what are you doing? You setting up camp, you trying to trade, you watching Isaiah as he busks on the pan flute.
Ezreal's also gonna kind of set up camp, not like in the exact same area as everyone, kind of where he can watch them, and I forgot the name of the place already. Just kind of in between.
Sunnyside. Don't worry, I'll forget it later too.
Oh, I need to write that down.
Thank God. Hey, at least the mic's recording this one, so if I really need to go back.
Can you just double check? So you look at the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh God, oh fuck, minute 50, 34 seconds, oh fuck. Alright. You guys set up your little camp. Isaiah, you know what I'm gonna ask of you. Give me a little performance-y check.
Yeah. Give me that.
Ooh, what are those?
What the fuck is
Are they
that?
the hard ones or are
Ooh.
they the Whopper ones?
17 plus 7, 24.
Damn!
You absolutely hit it down over there.
Getting jiggy with it.
Dude,
Yep.
bro's doing like a little car
Playing
commercial
They
jingle.
Nothing Like Us by Kendrick Lamar.
Oh my
Ooh.
God. Kendrick! Drop another diss track and my life is yours.
Oh my.
I'm totally playing some Kendrick for sure.
Yeah. You know, Isaiah, you're a man of stories. And I like to think that even when your songs don't have words in them, they try to tell tales. Tell me what this song is telling.
What is this song telling? I think that it's a composition about the fight that we just had.
Okay.
I think that it starts off sort of soft and more wind-like, it's like wind on the sands, and then it suddenly and rapidly picks up in intensity, and there's like harsh tones as it sounds like almost like swords screeching against each other and such as a battle ensues, and then it slowly starts to fade off as we ride away from it.
Alright. From your... Whoa, everyone's going through it. Okay. After, you know, throughout your performances, you get, you know, a few coin here and there, and as you start to pick up pace and begin to sort of perform this tale of the terror, but also the excitement of the purple worm, the coin begins to flow quicker and quicker towards you. What are you using to capture this coin? You don't really wear a hat.
I don't have a hat. I said like a leather pouch of some kind. Okay. Yeah, maybe I like emptied out a water skin.
Emptied out water skin. The water skin just begins to clink and more, and eventually there's so much coin that's kind of spilling out of your water skin, and it's just becoming a pile next to you. You get 48 silver.
Okay. I'm rocking with that. That ain't nothing. And then after my performance concludes, I will gather my coin. Thank you, everybody. I'll be at my camp if you wish to converse.
Hear a couple like, oh, that was pretty good. Oh, hey, that's pretty good. I wonder if this guy makes any other art. Oh, you think he writes? No.
Isaiah will make his way back to the camp, proud of himself.
Alright. Ralphina Rethny, you set up a pretty good main sort of camp area where a lot of your bedrolls are close by and there's nice shelter from the sands and stuff. Azrael, you know, a little bit off to the side. Within earshot, but Yes, Rowan.
So I know that Austin isn't here,
Mm-hmm.
but Rob would probably ask Fel to set up alarm if he could.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure if that's an executive decision that you can make, but
It is, especially because he can ritualistically cast it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it doesn't cost a spell slot.
Yeah, I know wizards are one of the only classes that can do it, but I can't remember if classes that are based off wizards can do it. Who cares? It's not that big of a deal. Yeah,
yeah,
easily enough,
Slay.
an alarm can be set off or set.
Perfect. So I was choking earlier because I bit down on one of the Werther's things, and the hard part got stuck like right underneath my tonsil.
Ooh.
So every time I opened my mouth, it was like kind of grating.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll stick to my conviction that those things are nasty.
They're so good. There just has to be one gross bodily thing from me every season.
So true. That you guys set up camp. Isaiah, you set up your tent. Fel sets up his a little too close to Rav. Do you guys decide to settle down for the night?
I can take a watch. I can stay up a little bit longer than the rest of you. Take a little watch. I only need about 4 hours of relaxation to constitute a rest.
Rip needs to put on her fucking solve.
Fucking sleep mask. It's like
she needs to do her nighttime skincare routine before she goes to bed.
Try out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so funny though. Yeah, I forgot you have the cream that you bought from the Priesel shop.
Y'all know his name is one of Rob's fucking besties.
Is Rob's besties.
Virian?
Virian, yeah.
Chucklefuck.
Not Chucklefuck. Dungeon
Not
Meshi
Chucklefuck.
Concordis collab,
Why would we
everybody. Check it out.
Oh my god.
Senshi is actually right here cooking in Sunnyside.
Have you been watching it, Noah?
Oh yeah, I finished
I watched
it.
like the first 2
What?
episodes.
I haven't
You
watched
should
the
watch the rest of it.
I haven't watched the new
Well, Holland forced me to watch it. It was
The
gonna
manga
force me
takes
to
about
cosplay
3.5
it.
hours to read. So
I've definitely seen
Do you
a lot of
believe-
manga spoilers.
I'm cosplaying that cat bitch from it.
Oh, wow.
yeah. Has to be.
So excited.
Play Fallon.
Mm,
Oh, y'all gonna eat that thing up?
I love.
All right, sorry,
I
I'm sorry.
love Fallon.
She's so
So much gender envy, dude. So much, especially as a Sorry, spoilers. Especially as a chimera. Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's so true. Sorry.
God,
Yeah, but
I
Rob will
was-
take
Sorry.
probably first and second, because then that still leaves me 4 hours, right? Question mark?
What a wonderful question.
Because I don't
I'll
know if they're
watch-
4 hour shifts or if they're 2.
Yes.
No, because they have to be 8 hours?
You, as an elf, get to trance for most of your long sleep, and your long rest is only 6 hours instead of 8 hours. Which
Oh, is it
means
6? I thought it was 4.
I also thought it was 4. Hold up.
I feel like we've been using 4 this whole time. So if it's 6, totally fine.
perchance, I myself
I just
always
thought
get
it was
confused on
4.
trance because trance is weird in that they're like, oh, here's this cool flavor ability that doesn't really affect anything, but then it actually does. Trance. Elves do not sleep; they meditate. Common word. After resting for 4 hours a day. Yeah, you guys are right. 4 hours. So indeed,
Then yeah,
you can take.
I can do first and second watch, which will leave them at 6 hours, if not the full 8.
Indeed.
Oh,
Asriel will wake up and take like the last
that's all
shift.
4 hours.
Alright.
Yeah.
Slay.
2 elves in the party means that you guys are just. What's the word? What's the thing where you find a loophole?
Goaded.
Goaded? Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
I'm so killing it.
Girl bossing?
An aneurysm
Girl boss.
reaches his brain.
I was like, for real.
Okay. Alright. Damn. So true.
So we got our alarm set off. Rob's taking the first little watch.
Yes, yes. Go
They'll right
Well,
into
first and
Betty
second little watch.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh,
Do so
oh.
here. You can either make 2 of them, or you can make 1 of them at advantage that we'll use for both of the watches.
Oh. Can I roll the twice and then decide after I roll both?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Okay. What is my perception? I will make 1 at advantage.
Okay.
Alright, that first one is 11.
Okay.
And the second one, oh shit, oh fuck, hold on, hold on, let me roll that again. It rolled off my desk and into my lap and then landed on an 18, but it was like a skewed, so I'm just gonna roll it again because I'm trying to be more honest. That's a 19 plus, that's 24. So 24 is my final answer, Your Honor.
24 total. So, obviously, we sort of abruptly were interrupted last session by a powder outage. Very fun. Very cool. Super happy about it. Second one happened today, as you all know. Except it was way earlier. So, let's hope God got his anger out on me early. But continuing on with what we were doing, you guys had just set up camp, or were setting up camp, in Sunnyside, a small little collection of tents and wagons of people traversing the sands, an ever constantly rotating cast of people. Though some probably make their permanent stay there as traders and merchants. You guys had arrived, moved up the sort of peninsula. Well, it's not a peninsula, but we'll just call it that for now, because I really don't remember the word. I should have looked it up. But, so into the darker areas, that way you can have somewhere to sleep. And Rav decided to take the first and second watch. You rolled a 1d20 so far, I believe, and that was a 24. Or did you roll it with advantage?
I did the advantage.
Okay, so it's 24 for both of them. Gotcha. The first thing you notice is that amongst everybody here, Fell is gone. Which isn't abnormal. He kind of left after setting up the alarm to go talk with people in the main area of Sunnyside. All he said was that he was going to look for information. You can guess, by sort of demeanor, it's one of 2 things. The freaky carnival shit that was going on with the laughing creatures, or the other thing that's been haunting you guys since day 1. The ghost ship.
I know.
Okay.
I recall.
Just had to check. So, that's the first thing you notice.
So.
The first 2 hours go by with seemingly nothing going wrong. Fella's still not back yet, though. And it's well into the night. By the next hour of your second watch, still not there. with a 24 from your perception, the further in, probably like, and the actual Sunnyside place is probably like, I would say 150 feet away. You can certainly hear like commotion. And there's still that strong flickering of lights from tents and campfires and things like that.
Here, I will try and get a little. I don't want to leave like the camp like completely unwatched, so I'll try and get like as close as need be to where like I can kind of just peek and see if I can like make out or hear what's happening.
Okay. Push further, a little further from the camp boundaries. There's actually a lot of light coming from Sunnyside. More than you thought or saw before.
But I still can't like make out anything yet.
No.
I'll get a little bit closer.
Okay.
A little bit closer.
A little bit closer and a little bit closer.
I'm like creeping.
Okay. We're creeping. Simon creep.
Your favorite Weezer song?
It's my it literally is my favorite Weezer song.
That's actually my favorite Pearl Jam song.
It's
That's
crazy. It's my favorite System of a Down song, actually.
So true. I also really liked when Slipknot did it.
Did you guys hear the Sublime cover yet?
Oh, what about when the Crane Wives did it too?
Oh my god. Shuffle Rowan's cover.
No. It's too far. It's too far outside the joke.
I need y'all to know that for a second. I was like, man, I didn't know those. I didn't know like Slipknot did a cover, and I was like, wait a damn minute. I'm gonna kill myself
CREEPOG.
later. Oh my god, I'm about to turn my camera on, bro. No fucking way. Oh wait, they don't know.
Sorry. So you're inching more closer at this point, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mentioned closer.
Go ahead and give me another perception check, unless you want to argue for a different roll.
No. I'll do it again. Okay. I know, I'm a big arguer. Let me roll out my dice for the
I know I'm a big arguer.
I had them tucked away still. Alright. Let's... Oh my god. Hold on. I'm the wrong ship. Hold on. Okay. That's a 12.
12. It's still a little far to hear clearly, but you definitely get the faintest sounds of, like, surprise, caution, and yelling.
Yes. I suppose I'll... The second watch like still isn't over. Like I'm only like an hour-ish in, right?
Yeah.
So if I woke up someone now, they wouldn't be able to get their full rest.
No, you are far from people getting their long rests in.
Cool. Okay. Well then, I'll take one for the team, guys. I will cautiously make my way, like, actually. I still want to be, like, I should still, like, kind of turn my head and, like, see the camp kind of thing, you know, at the very least.
Okay.
Gotta keep an eye on it.
Tell me how. So you're probably about 120 feet away from the main area of Sunnyside. How close do you want to get?
Probably like 40 feet?
40 feet away?
Question mark? I feel like that's a good distance. I feel like that's enough for me if there's something real wrong to run away and also get a decent view in.
Alright. As you
Cautiously.
Give me a
walk
stealth check.
towards her.
Give me a stealth check as well.
Okay. Cautiously get closer. Cautiously. That's a 14.
14? Okay. As you stealthily approach, you see hundreds. No, that's a lot. Hundreds including like barrels and crates, but only like a large amount of tents aflame.
Awesome.
Overall objects in the hundreds. As you see campfires scattered, broken, you see torches fallen and like encroached in fabric. More worrisome that you see is people running around with these large, gray, fleshy things attached to their bodies.
Okay. Okay. Fuck. I am going to kind of pull my little echo out, set it where I'm standing, and then make my way back to our camp.
Okay.
This is not a one-on-one deal, I think.
You get to your camp, what do you do?
Cool, awesome. E- I think I'm just gonna ready myself. I think I'm gonna be like, I have to let them sleep for at least a little bit longer, so I think I'm just gonna like kind of crouch down and ready myself.
If you want people to get a long rest, you're gonna have to wait for 3 hours.
Well, maybe they'll be really distracted. The little flesh orbs will be really distracted.
Actually, Asriel would be up earlier than everybody else because he is also an elf and
Yeah,
only
you-
needs 4
you would be,
hours.
but everybody else needs 6 hours of sleep total.
Well, Asriel's also not in our camp. He's like 30 feet
Right,
away.
He's like 30 feet out.
So yeah, if you're waiting like
And I don't.
if you're waiting an hour, is that your decision? By the hour's end, Asriel
Rob-
will be awake.
Yeah, Rob's gonna wait. I don't think Rob asked Asriel if they were like what race they were in their little questionnaire. So
No,
Rob
they
just
didn't.
knows that Asriel is a humanoid, and that could be many different things. Yeah, Rob will kind of like hunker down, like probably 10-ish feet forward from the camp, just to like kind of prepare. And then probably like every like minute, Rob will like switch in and out of the Echo's consciousness just to like keep an eye on things.
Okay.
Listen, because like I don't wanna ruin anybody's beauty sleep. I'm a Rob is Rob is a caring person. She's like, maybe I can handle this. Maybe this will be okay.
Wake my ass up
Rob
and save you.
Ruff saw fucking aliens in the desert. It's like, I need to process this before I wake anyone else up.
Sorry. Because of my dice roll, I just have to scrap most of the map I've made. Give me a second.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Wow.
Is that a good or bad thing?
Oh no,
think it's a bad
it's a
thing.
fucking hilarious thing, actually. It's just super.
John, I need to ask you, are these things the fucking shit I heard squealing in the fucking river?
Don't know yet.
I believe we will find out very, very soon.
I'm gonna get you.
Whenever I'm in my
That's
Echo's
not
consciousness,
good.
excluding like just trying to keep an eye on that, make sure none of them are trying to head our way, can I also see in the Echo if I can like see anybody who is also maybe hiding or
Is your Echo
Or
running,
not.
like actively running around the Sunnyside?
probably not running around, but it's probably still trying to kind of stealth around.
Okay. Give me a stealth check and then give me an investigation check.
Okay. Stealth is 13. And investigation is 15.
Sorry, I just have to think about it.
If any of you guys like wake up from a nightmare, I was gonna be standing like 10 feet away in the front of the camp, just like whip out like.
It's like when I woke up and you were T-posing in the fucking corner at like 3 in the fucking morning.
That was years ago. Don't worry.
I know, I think about it all the
Years ago.
fucking time.
As your Echo is sort of sleuthing around these tents, you can't really like feel the heat, but you can hear as things like near you are just beginning to catch on fire as you're darting sort of through these alleyways of like tents and this burning linen, cotton, wood, and all this other shit. You watch people as they whiz past you, either screaming in pain because they're on fire, or screaming in pain as these fleshy, dinner plate-sized monsters sort of hook into them and like encapsulate their faces. Something you do hear is a noise.
I want to fucking kill you, dude.
Of these little things as one sort of like stumbles near you, doesn't see you, but is like sort of like this person is screaming as it's gripping onto their face, and you just hear a you sort of maneuver past. Go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
You die.
1.
You find one person alive that is not burning or has a creature on it.
The Echo kind of like squat down because I'm assuming that whilst Rob is in it, I don't think I can talk out of it.
I don't believe so.
I don't believe so. I'll kind of the Echo, Rob's Echo will kind of squat down and sort of like wave to them, and then kind of motion and point towards their camp.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
What? If I could talk, it's hey, you stay here. Okay, so the first
Don't-
one.
Doesn't your shadow look like a fucking like shadow creature? Like
Maybe.
It certainly doesn't
But if it
look
could
like
talk,
Rob.
So the first
Yeah.
one's a 19, and the second one is an 11.
Okay. So this
Fucking
song of being a part of
You
this
shadow
world
eyes, like. Imagine
is
the
not right
sleep
word.
paralysis demon wakes you
He's
up,
trying to help you.
waves towards you.
Hold on, I need-
Me personally, if it's flesh fire object thing versus shadow person, I'm taking shadow person.
Yeah, this isn't the right Riverdance version. I don't know why it's playing this one, but okay. Okay. Yeah. This person at first is like, what the fuck? And like pulls out a crossbow ready to shoot at your echo. As the bolt goes off, it just flies through your leg. It's like, what the fuck?
I'll just keep pointing towards their camp, like.
He looks back and forth, looks at the fire, looks at the dinner plate monsters, looks at you. You're the least worst of the options.
Ah.
The what you now see to be is an elf. You can't really tell between sun, forest, or star, but it's elegant's a strong word. As elegant as someone who has been in the desert for weeks at a time can look.
It's
Are
rough.
you leading with your echo, or did you just point towards your camp and send them on their way?
You know, Ralph's echo will kind of walk, I guess, in front of them a little bit until probably I can kind of like see myself, and then I'll switch consciousness again and like wave.
Okay. Then we can make this check at advantage, dude. Thank God. First one was a 2. 17. Okay. The elf makes it out of a burning Sunnyside where the percentage roll was 86. So 86% of Sunnyside is on fire. As the elf moves stealthily, like almost like army crawling on their hands and knees towards you, because like he was desperate to get out of there. What do you do?
Ralph will kind of like lean down and once he gets close enough, will lean down and be like, what the fuck happened?
I don't fucking know. These creatures, they came out of nowhere by the bank of the river. First they hooked onto people, and they started moving weirdly. They started taking torches and campfires and throwing cinders on tents, and they started attacking other people. God, my wife, she's dead. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, well, maybe they're just aggressive because we are too close. Maybe something startled them. Maybe someone tried to hurt them and they're just acting back. Just stay over here. I'm trying to just wait them out, hopefully.
Why don't we just fucking leave?
Don't you want... These people deserve burials and respect, I mean.
There's nothing going to...
could just
There's
leave
fucking nothing to bury! They're all burning alive! The ashes in sand!
Don't yell. Be careful. With
Yeah,
your
at this
voice.
point, most of the party members can probably wake up to yelling as this person is freaking the fuck out. I don't know about you, but I can't really find ashes in sand.
Well,
What is happening?
I just
What is
felt
this?
like mayhaps it was respectful to, help in some way, and I can't find all of those things. I don't know what they are.
Well,
What is this commotion?
respectfully,
Oh,
the
the
whole
camp
place
is
is on
on fire, attacked by weird flesh things from the waters. This guy's wife is dead, but he wants to leave.
What?
What the fuck happened? I was asleep for 2 hours.
I didn't want to wake you all. I mean, we're going to be traveling for days. You need your rest. We're far enough away. I thought maybe that they
Can
wouldn't
I
come over
see-
here.
at this point, since 86% of Sunnyside is burning in cinders, yeah, there's a huge plume of smoke and a large billowing light as tents are on fire, and people are screaming either because they're on fire or have a thing on their face or body, /
Oh,
both.
fuck.
And then Rob's fucking echo is just sitting motionless like 40 feet away.
Wait. What do you mean? Face-hugging monsters from the water?
Let me get a better look. And I will, shut my eyes for a second, and they'll open bright white. I'll just cast Clairvoyance in the center of the town, like where I was performing earlier.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll do sight to start.
What you see is people crawling from beneath tents and rubble as their body burns, flesh, becoming very crisp. There is tons of humanoids who are moving sort of like eerily. Their bodies sort of like cracking and stretching as eventually they settle and start sort of moving like zombies. They sort of like move in this like very patterned movement as they are just like looking. As the people that you see first with these creatures on their face are like sort of like moving and trying to fight it off, but once they settle, the thing moves from their face towards like the back of their neck. Left on their face are these like hundreds of tiny punctured holes bleeding slowly down.
I will quickly snap out of it. Whatever this place was, it's fucking gone now, so we should go.
Rethny will kind of sit there and she'll like look around and she goes, "Where's Fel?"
Ooh, what? Where is... Oh, fuck.
Well, so we could
Well, has to be in that, right?
I don't know. He's been gone for a while. At first, I thought maybe he's just taking a piss, and then it was a lot longer than a piss time.
Oh, so it's just a coincidence.
Well, he was gone hours before this. It wasn't like he disappeared and then 10 minutes later the whole campsite was aflame. Like,
Are we going to look for them?
I can send my echo is still nearby. I can go back into it and try and convince it to. By convince it, I mean convince myself to try and pull through some rubble. And
You
by
think he's
rubble,
in
I mean
there?
it can't pull anything, so
Alive?
it'll just have to look. I mean, probably not. Fel's stupid. And smart at the same time. Usually he's pretty decent at saying this is too much for me and leaving, but that's like a...
I
That's
could
like a
sneak
20%.
in and find Fel. Are we actually going to leave all these people here to burn and be eaten?
Well, what do you put fire out with? Water. What's in the water? Weird face monster things.
Rethny, can you do anything?
I can make water.
Sounds like a great resource currently.
Put out all the fires.
But this also leaves the question of whatever else is fucking out there.
They look small. I'm sure that
What about the
a
size
few
of
of
a
them
face?
we can... I'm sure this, it's like training. You just...
They came out of the water, right?
I find it
That's
surprising
what the
how,
guy said. And Rob will kind of point to the guy again.
I find it so
I didn't see
surprising
them come
how
out
Rethny
of
is
the
more
water. They were
reasonable.
just hugging the banks.
Lamau, I actually don't cast Clairvoyance because it takes 10 minutes.
Lamo. It's pretty evident that everything
Yeah.
you saw is probably
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, it's happening. Yeah.
Look, if I don't think it's smart for all of us to go in there, just in case.
You're
I
right,
mean-
it's definitely smarter for, one of us to go in there and die.
Oh,
Okay, I was going to
Yeah,
say
but-
two of us go in there, and then
And
two of us
die.
stay out here.
At this point,
This-
Azriel's joined the group, and they're gonna kind of walk up behind Isaiah and clap him on the back. Well, you need chapters for your book, right?
so true.
Not really the theme I had in mind, but
Okay, you know
sure.
what? I'll go in with my echo. That's basically 2 people. If I get attacked by a face huggy thing, you guys just leave me. Boom, problem solved. Then Fel and I are both dead, and you guys can do the whole thing of, oh look, it's not that we just left you, we sent someone in to get you. Problem solved. And Rob will start to walk towards
No!
them.
Rob! No! Rob
I'm
wants to
joining you, and you cannot stop me. I follow behind Rav,
Okay.
Now there's
wherever Rav's
plus
going.
4. I might as well
Maybe
come
water
and with
those
the
things.
freaking fire.
Alright.
I mean, he said that they attached to the people and the people started burning. Rob's talking to Isaiah as they walk, that the people started then burning everything.
Yeah,
So
the
I think
dude's
it might
staying
be
at
like,
your camp. He's actually not coming with you.
Rob has all of their money that Rob has on them. Not leaving that shit behind.
Oh my
Oh my god.
That's
Gotta
fair.
get my
That's
fucking
fine.
spells.
So I think it might be like a territory thing. Like maybe they were too. I mean, I don't know how long Sunnyside has existed, but maybe they were too close, making too much noise.
I'm sure we can ask them.
I'm sure you can ask them.
I can ask them.
Your book must be so funny.
It's actually riveting. It's about to get better.
Whenever they get close enough, the echo will start kind of walking in step with Rob.
Okay.
Yes. When we get up there, let me know if I need to put out any water.
I mean, if you want me to be 100% honest with you, there's a lot of fire, and whilst you have a lot of spell slots to, you know, create water.
What's that goddamn bowl I got?
Let me focus on the
Oh,
flaming people
that is
beyond the
true.
buildings.
You do
Yeah,
have.
I think I'll help with people.
You do have
That
a...
bowl.
Hold on. I need to.
I don't forget. I have it in my. Hold on. I think I have it in my notes in here actually.
It's not on your character sheet, but I'll add it for you. It is
It
the.
should be. I thought I put
Well,
it
you
on
have
there.
you just called it a water bowl. It's an actual magic item called the Bowl of Commanding Water Elementals.
Whoopsie.
That shit's goated.
Yeah, it's a water bowl.
For sure.
Yeah, it's just a,
If
it's
he
just
were
a
to
simple
pull it
water
out,
bowl.
he'd be like, "It's my water bowl."
It's my water bowl. While this bowl is filled with water, you can use an action to speak the bowl's command word and summon a water elemental, as if you had cast the conjure elemental spell. The bowl can't be used this way again until the next dawn.
Okay. So basically, if I were to say, like, if I were to pour, like, make this bowl of water go up, cover the entirety of, what is it called? Sunnyside? Can I make it, like, rain for a little while?
The bowl itself, no. All it does
Get
is,
rain, make it
when you
rain.
fill it, you can summon forth a creature that's called a water elemental, and which is basically just a large elemental creature that is made of water, but it can do a lot of things with water.
So
They
I
could
can
control it.
basically summon a water creature
Yes.
and have it basically be a water hose.
Yes, do that. Whatever that is, do that.
I guess I shall do that.
What do you want to make the
summon
command
thy
word?
creature.
What word do you say? What word do you whisper tenderly to the water to get it to come up?
Spray.
Spray.
Yeah.
This water billows and billows and sprouts out like a fountain, and as it sort of like falls down in that sort of raining pattern like you were talking about, this water elemental forms feet first, legs, torso, head, as this just ever shifting water blob is now standing before you.
Hi, buddy. Yeah. I need your help. You see all that fire? We have to put it out.
It's just sort of nodding its amorphous head.
Yeah. Let's do it, bud.
Yeah, go do that.
And as it moves, it sort of moves in a sort of wave, almost like this artificial tidal or tide has come upon the sands. Let's see. What can you do?
My water bowl.
My water bowl.
Not the water bowl in the right?
That's gonna be his name, Bowl. From the water.
Name is Bowl.
Just call him Bowl. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. This water elemental can do...
They're pretty goated.
They're pretty goated.
I don't think they can make it rain, but
No.
they are made of water.
Can enter a hostile creature space and stay there. Let's see. It has 114 hit points. Okay. It doesn't really have anything that it can do to summon water. However, it is made of water and has 114 hit points. For every point of fire damage it takes, it'll quench fire, essentially. That's what I'm ruling this as. So this thing is just going to start rushing in a wave against all these burning cinders and on-fire tents. And it's going to take like 114 points of fire damage and just wipe it off the map.
Per.
Yeah.
How much is 114 points of fire damage?
With how fucked Sunnyside is,
Does it make
86%
a dent?
of fire. 86? 8d6? No, not enough. Okay. Yeah. Okay. As Bull begins to rush against Sunnyside, starting quenching all these fires. Starts with the big fires first. It tackles a few tents, big gazebos and carts and wagons that are really affected. As all these places begin to quench, and smoke begins billowing up further and further. By the time that Bowl becomes just a bit of a puddle that's slowly crouching back to you, Rethny, that's sort of like this rolling, splatter of hydration. Probably about only 20% of Sunnyside is on fire now.
That is a lot better than it was before.
Mm-hmm.
And now anything else can't catch fire because it's wet.
Very true.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So hold out the bowl for him to go into you.
It's like a sliver of water in a bowl now.
While this is happening, I think Isaiah is going to try to make his way to the river
Okay.
and look for wherever these things are coming out of, if they are still coming out of the water.
Gotcha. Go ahead and give me a survival check.
Survival.
Mm-hmm.
16 plus 3, 19.
60 plus 3, 19. Let's see. You haven't seen the creatures yet, particularly, especially because clairvoyance
Nope.
didn't happen.
Yes.
But as you sort of dive your head into the river, you don't see any of these kinds of creatures or any sort of tracks they might make evident on the banks of the river, inside the river, though you can't really see like super far down when it's like gets really low. There's nothing here that is evident of whatever creatures are in Sunnyside.
Fuck. If I don't see anything, I'll just make my way back to the troop, I guess.
All right.
Rob is gonna start going in, looking for Fel.
Okay.
I'll stealth again, just to be safe.
While they're doing this, Azrael, his bitch ass didn't leave camp yet. I'm gonna make sure all of our stuff is secure. I don't want to just leave it there, but at the same time, like,
You know, some random
They're
man
going
won't
in.
care about his wife.
What wife?
Yeah, exactly. What
Dude,
wife?
Rob's like,
Gone
we're gonna give
now.
her a proper burial afterwards. He was like, fuck burial! Let's get out of here!
He didn't say
Let's
fuck burials. He
leave.
said bury what?
Hey, that actually not hot enough to burn bone.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore. So true. All right, give me a stealth check. Azrael, you can give me a. Actually, no, you don't really need to give me a check. You just kind of start securing things and stuff. By now, you can see that
I suck. 6.
6. By now, you can see that all of the shit is still here, but the guy is gone. Probably, running further up the fucking peninsula or whatever.
Bleh.
6. As you're traversing through a burning Sunnyside, now quenched in smoke and dampness, you turn a corner and you watch as someone's body falls towards you. They're dead, but it doesn't stop you from flinching as you trip over rubble of burnt wood and wool. As you land, you hear a see one of them turn around a corner. This one hasn't moved from the face of the figure yet. But judging by the clothes and the posture and the figure, this might be Fel.
No fucking way.
It like looks towards one direction, towards another, right over where you fell. Turns to another direction again and just keeps moving.
Shit. Rob will try and like kind of slowly stand up. She's trying to make like this no noise.
No noise.
She's trying her best to make no noise.
No noise. Alright. What are you doing?
I'm gonna follow that bitch. I'm gonna tail him.
Okay.
With my echo, you know.
Yeah.
We besties. We're holding hands, skipping through the rubble.
Isaiah Rethney, what are you doing?
Oh, jeez.
Um,
Oh my god.
I think if I don't see an immediate solution to the influx of bad things, I'm gonna just try to help people out.
Okay.
I don't really know. I can't put out fire. I'm
Right.
really
Yeah,
bad at that. Actually. I kind of
Yeah,
just
you're
set things
super
on
bad.
fire.
Yeah, you're super bad at that.
But I do have some cure wounds and maybe the ability to pull some people out of burning tents and such.
Excuse me. So yeah, so trying to find anyone that isn't possessed and alive, or barely alive at least.
I would say even if someone is like has a thing on them,
Okay.
I might try to like whack it off of them.
All right. Roll me a d4. And are you doing the same thing, Rethny?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I am.
Roll me a d4 as well.
Ooh.
2.
Hold on, I forgot to pull up my fucking shit. God damn. Hang on. 4.
4. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Give me a moment. We are about to switch to a battle map.
Oh, I better kill myself.
Battle's fun.
Oh,
Me cut tanks.
oh. My cat just bit me.
L.
L.
Stop doing it. You
Bad cat. A bear. Gimme. Let me see. Oh, it's fucked.
Oh, there it is. I was like, where the fuck is it?
What the hell? Roldos, what are you doing here? Get out of here!
What the fuck that?
Roldos! He was the guy that you guys sent to their death. Back towards the Lord of Alern.
My bad.
My bad. So funny.
I think that's explicitly my bad.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I don't know.
Breath. Alright, Rob's following this one.
Why does it look like that? Ew.
Hold on, my shit's loading.
I think that's just an aberration token, but these things, they look like face crabs, right? This is some Half-Life 2 shit.
They look like...
I'm picturing them looking kind of like sand dollars.
They look like this.
Right now,
Or are you sending that?
In the $8 store.
Ew! What the freak?
What the freak?
Where's it being sent?
that's super gross, actually.
The VC chat of the voice
They're
chat.
just like...
Ew.
They just
And
look like,
rest in peace, Phil.
they look like clam meat covered in teeth.
They look like mussels.
Hold on, I need it. How the fuck do I put y'all these 2 tokens on top of each other? Box them. Attach. Oh, wait. God damn it. How do I do this? Attach. Oh, maybe I do attach like this. Oh, okay. I'll just move them together. How about that? Okay. So you guys find 6 people. 2 of which are normal hurt people. The rest of which are the creatures.
Those two. Whenever I spot them, I just point them in the direction of our camp and go, "Run that way. It's safe."
Okay.
I
Give
thought
me-
you meant like the fucking thing. I was like, and I was over on the bench.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
I'm good at persuasion. 19. Again,
Okay.
14 plus 5.
Before combat even starts, wink, yoink, they run out of there. Gone.
Yippee!
Running towards camp. We're gonna do initiative. Azriel, you're at home base. Let me know when you want to start coming over, if at all. Rob.
Okay, I'll check the people
Okay,
out,
gotcha.
and then sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're
I'll
good.
check the people that ran out, and then I'll head that way.
Okay. So I'll say in a probably like 3, 4, or 5 rounds in. Rav, you do not have to stay in initiative, or basically you are not like in combat unless you want to be, because Fel does not notice your presence.
I'll go on ahead. I rolled initiative, so I'll go ahead and put my thing in there. This way, when I do come in, like it's already.
Gotcha.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I got a fucking 2.
Lamau.
Actually, I rolled a 1, but I have like a 1+ in initiative, so I love my job. Oh, can you jump up there? I swear. Cool.
What's that thing in the water over there?
That's I'm stealing a thing from Wyatt where he has a token be the placeholder for a group of initiative.
Ah.
Oh joy.
I'll also add Fel to the initiative. Jesus Christ. What'd you get for initiative, Rethny?
What?
What'd you get for
Definitely
initiative?
rolled that too.
2?
2!
2.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Get off with a little puppy thing.
Was it a 1+1 or was it a 2+1?
Yes. The 1+1.
Oh, I gotcha, okay. Yeah, I just had to make sure. I didn't mean to rub the salt in the wound, I just had to make sure. Okay, alright.
Is it fucking raining? Instead of Talon's power going out, it might be me next.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. First up is Rav. What would you like to do?
You know, just to make things easy, I guess. Can I try and like grapple just the thing?
You certainly can try.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a weapon attack.
Okay. Okay. So that is not great. No, wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Rav, as you take out your whip and wait a second, you fling it out towards Fel, aiming for his face. Unfortunately, being behind him, it's a lot harder to hit this creature hugging at his head. You do slightly whip and hit Fel's cheek. In which case, Fel or this creature sort of just go and turn towards you.
Cool. Can I try it again?
Yeah.
Now that it's facing me?
Mm-hmm.
This one is 18 plus 7.
As this whip unfurls, it actually does sort of grab at the thing, but there's not much to grab onto. It's a flat, slippery creature hugging around Fel's head, so there's nothing to grab other than Fel's head itself. But you do grab onto Fel, like his whole person.
Okay. Which, since I'm just trying to grapple it, it doesn't do any damage, right?
No, doesn't do any damage.
Okay, well, slay.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Fel's turn. You watch now as your whip is hugging against Fel's neck. This creature just starts moving up his face and starts moving down his neck onto his back. As you can just see those hundreds of tiny holes pierced into his face. His eyes are glazed over. Fel's gonna throw a dagger at you.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
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 It'll be 5 points of damage.
Yeah. Alright.
That's Fel's turn. Isaiah, you're up. Two of these creatures have the slippery things that are on their face. The other two have them on some other different body part.
Okay. And they look unresponsive, right? Like when I yelled at the other group, they didn't.
The ones with on the faces, yes. The one where the puppeteer parasite was on something else, did actually like hear you and like sort of like flick their eyes, even though they're glazed over, flick their eyes in response.
I will step out here. I'll like hop up on this box here, and I'll just like put my hands out and be like, whoa. Anyone care to explain what is happening? Gonna try to reason with these motherfuckers.
Give me a just roll a d20 and add your charisma.
Would this count as perhaps a... Nope, it wouldn't. It's not an attack roll or a saving throw.
Oh, wow.
That sucked. That's an 11.
An 11? You're one of the ones that doesn't have it on their face. You killed him. Now we have nowhere to go but here.
I do. Killed who? I didn't do anything.
Him. Our idol. Our master.
Oh, I'm kind of putting. Did someone from this village kill someone important to you?
You hear the other one go, "No, you did it, and you," and points towards Rethne.
I definitely did not do that.
We remember your faces. We remember your scent. The camels. We remember them too.
Oh my god. You leave old Bessie out of this.
Are you related to the worm?
Yes. Yes. Oh god.
Oh, fuck. Rethne, we need to go.
Are you fucking serious?
And I'll say that that's probably my action.
Okay.
And I will go 5, 10, 15
What?
with the rest of my movement. Just kind of bolt out of there. And I'll go, with haste, Rethne! And I will
With
inspire.
I don't even think I can move.
I will inspire Rethne. There isn't an inspired thing. That's stupid. I should make one.
There, I do have.
Rethne, you're inspired.
Don't worry, I have condition markers. Give me a second. There we go. Inspired. There's a little star by your face. Or there should be.
I don't even think I can move with my turn.
You can't.
Well, no, but
Puppeteer parasite time!
I'm stuck here.
One of the ones that is like covering a face just looks to the other one and just comes off of the person, and the person ow, and they fall to their knees in pain, but the parasite itself begins flying over towards you, Rethne.
Get that thing
it
away
can
from me,
fly.
Yeah, they fly. They can
That's
fly!
so
Fucking
They can fly
Fuck
now!
this.
motherfucker, invite it, dude. You don't
Um,
understand. I'll fucking eat this thing.
Fuck
Fucking eat this
this.
thing. Does a dirty 20
will.
hit?
Me?
Yeah. I'm assuming yes.
I'm about to go fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, I think it does. I think it'll take 20 hits.
I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna lose it.
You take, Jesus Christ, 17 points of necrotic damage.
I hate everything.
Let's see. Okay, it can't do it now. It can't do it right now, but it has clung to your face. Oh,
I'll stop on my heels and kind of whip around. Oh shit!
actually, I do need you to make a. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
You're good at these. You're good at these.
Oh my god.
You're through it.
It's fine. My wisdom is actually really fucking good.
+2. Now.
+2 now?
Yeah, your wisdom
Holy
saving is
shit,
+5.
I'm... +2?
+5.
+2 for the actual stat, +5 for the saves.
Oh, okay. Well, with just the saving throw, it's a 23.
Ooh, nice. You hear the thing that is crawling on your face just start going, kill, in your brain.
I'm about to fucking bite it.
Okay. That's that parasite's turn. The other one's gonna go for, it's gonna pop off this other person who also just starts going, oh, fucking, where am I? Where am I? And it's gonna fly over towards you.
No.
Does a 19 hit.
Yeah.
Alright, you
I
take.
told you motherfuckers not to go after that goddamn worm.
You take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Yummy.
Um,
What the fuck?
this one's also gonna try casting suggestion on you. So go ahead and make me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
18.
Fails. No, I'm just kidding. Passes. Imagine these things have like a fucking DC 19 suggestion.
That would be rough.
You just hear this one start to go, burn, burn, burn.
Get the fuck off of me!
Rethny, it's your turn.
Oh. What can I do in this situation?
As an action, you can attempt to pry the parasite off you, or you can attempt to make an attack at something, etc., etc.
Oh my god. There's something I wanted to do, but I don't think I can do it if this thing is on my fucking face. I think you have an idea of what I wanted to do.
Bite it?
No, well, maybe.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, actually I do.
It's another thing. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
But I don't think I can do it.
I mean, you certainly can.
I can?
Mhm.
Hold on. I'm gonna message you first to make sure we're on the same fucking page.
It's actually like pulls out a gun and shoots them. And I'm gonna be like, well, actually, you're right.
Yeah, I'm about to pull my fucking Glock out and start
Yeah.
shooting.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yes!
Yeah, nothing's stopping you here.
Yeah, okay, fine. Perfect. Rethny is so fucking pissed off.
Mhm.
First of all, these things are from that goddamn worm that she's told you motherfuckers to not go after. She said, no, we shouldn't do that. And now it's on her fucking face. She doesn't like shit on her face. And so, she starts
Doesn't like shit
to
on her
rage.
face. Yeah. This energy begins to billow around Rethny, sort of as the precipitation in the air, not just from the water elemental snuffing out these flames, but almost drawing from the sea bank, or the river bank, as this water starts to condense around Rethny. A sort of aura. A very storm-like aura. As Rethny yells out a muffled scream by this puppeteer. A
Ooh.
cloud of rain and ice billows around Rethny as Rethny rages.
When did Rethny become a barbarian?
Time skip, baby!
I remember that.
2 weeks time skip. Alright, that's your bonus action. With your action, you can, again, pry this thing off.
I'm going to fucking take my claws and try to rip this thing apart off
Alright.
of my face.
Alright, go ahead and give me a strength check. Since you are raging, you get advantage on these.
Where the fuck is my strength at? There you are.
As Rethny's skin began to dry out and crack, and the memories of her
Ooh, I'm a
lost
god,
village,
dude. 24.
24. Solid. Yeah, you take this thing and just almost like Velcro, you know the ripping sound Velcro makes? Take this thing off your face.
Yeah.
It's in your hand now. What would you like to do? You can throw it, maybe bash it against something wooden.
Might just keep fighting. I'm kidding. I'm not going to. I'm gonna rip it to fucking shreds. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
I'm rolling a lot tonight. 5.
5. Very nice. This thing takes 5 damage.
Is
Alright.
that plus 2 to rage damage?
Oh yeah, go
You
ahead.
get a plus 2.
Yes. So 7.
Oh.
7
So
points
7.
of damage.
Haha.
Alright.
I'm about to
With that,
fuck up these things.
do you want to move anywhere particularly?
Me? Well, I might move closer to Isaiah just in case I need to rip off that one.
Okay. Yeah, you can
You
certainly move between... Oh, yeah. Whoops, sorry.
Yeah, move me.
Yoink. Right there is
It'd
probably
be much easier
Actually,
for you.
that's the best position. I almost put you in flanking. That'd be bad of me. Yeah, let me move you real quick. Okay. With that ends your turn. Rav, you're up.
Slay, Rolf will kind of look at it and kind of ready herself again for another go. I'm not entirely sure what we've killed of yours, but I kind of need that body back. So if you could find someplace else, that would be really quite wonderful. And I will attack it again.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually,
Roll for damage.
since I, super cool baller whip master, I'm gonna try and, just hit it with the whip.
Okay. Go
Just
ahead.
want me, I'm gonna do both of the attacks. So do you just want me to roll twice and then roll damage?
Yeah, go for it.
First one is a 14.
14 misses.
Second one is a... Okay. That was a 3. So that's crazy, actually.
Yes. Both of those whipped attacks. Trying to avoid Feld is really hard in this scenario because now the parasite has moved again to the backside where you're not facing.
Hey.
And as you try to curve that whip around to slice at it, it sort of just cracks in the air.
Right. Slay. Also, let me move forward like a block.
Alright.
And then let me read this again really quick. It's been a while since we've actually combat.
Mm-hmm.
Where I've used my echo. Bonus action, let's see. Magically. So can I, since my echo's already out, right?
Mm-hmm.
But can I re-manifest it?
Let's see. Is there something special you get when you re-manifest it?
No, it's just it would be, I could move it without it walking.
Oh, yeah, you want to, like, teleport it?
Basically.
Okay. Whenever you take the action.
But... Because it's just not a bonus action, I can manifest it. So I'm like, if you're like,
if you want to use
if
your
you're like
bonus
it's already
action,
out, you can't do it again.
if you want to use your bonus action to re-manifest it, you absolutely can.
Slay. I will do that then.
Alright. Where do you put it?
Right there.
Alright. You know, if you get on the direct opposite side of fail, you'll get advantage because you're parrying with your echo.
Slay. But that will end my turn.
Gotcha. Alright. Up next is Fel, question mark? Move. To where? He's gone. Fel is going to
Ooh.
make attack at advantage with his sword of wounding. Tee-hee-hee.
At advantage.
At advantage.
Oh, good gracious.
That is 16. It's a 16.
The hit
Yes.
misses.
Misses. You watch as this special sword given to him by Clarabelle slams into your shield. And you're sort of like holding it back as like Fel's eyes are just like ever shifting and moving, looking at you. He does have to move closer, which I guess. Oh, Fel! Real Fel! Oh!
Moves
God.
closer.
Yeah, moves closer. Your echo does technically. Do echoes get opportunity attacks? Yeah,
I
you
think
can
it
use your
totally should.
reaction. Yep. When a creature that you can see within 5 feet of your echo moves at least 5 feet away from it, you can use your reaction to make an opportunity attack against the creature. So go ahead, make an opportunity attack on Fel.
It pulled off the thing. Okay, hold on. Let me just hold on. Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
Not gonna hit? Alright.
No,
Unfortunate.
that's the second 3 I've rolled.
Damn, bro, you booty cheek.
Dude, I'm tripping. My ex, maybe now, definitely ex, maybe now boyfriend is.
Your situationship.
Holy shit.
So true.
Confirmation, finally. Isaiah, it's your turn.
Alright. Is this thing attached to me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna run. Continue to run. 5, 10, 15, 20. Follows with me. I'll just shout out to Rav. They're from the worm! They're really angry about it! Question.
Yes.
When it cast that spell
Mm-hmm.
on me, did I recognize that it was a magical effect in some way?
Yes.
Okay. Then... do I see Fel at this point? I'll move a little more if I have to. But...
Oh shit. That's the wrong number. Yeah, you can see Fel.
Alright.
You can actively see Fel actually like clashing against Rob's shield.
Okay. Then I will kind of like batting the thing off of me. I'll pull my pan flute up to my mouth and just like a whistle note. As I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on Fel.
Okay. Spell magic. I need you to roll.
To roll?
Mm-hmm.
Is 3rd level or higher?
Mm-hmm.
Cringe. Gimme. Oh. Do I have anything? It's not a save, it's an ability check, man. This is cringe, I rolled a 9.
Yeah, 9's not gonna do it.
No, I didn't think so. I did use a 3rd level slot there, though.
Yep.
Shit.
You can
Ralph,
tell.
they're taking control of them somehow. Magically.
You can certainly tell that it was attempting to dispel something. It just wasn't strong enough.
Okay. Then I will bonus act. Oh no, I can't cast another fucking spell.
Inspire.
I'll just inspire Rav.
All right.
from where I am with
It's a
the
little
information I give you.
Condition mark.
D8 to ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. Be great for me right now.
If only you had silvery bobs.
Yep.
Is that your turn, Isaiah?
Yeah.
Okay. Puppeteer parasite time! Before the other two went, now it's these guys' turns. They're commoners, but they still pack a mean punch. That one has to run through some burning rubble to get to your ass, but it can 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I can make it! You both watch as these commoners pull
Great.
up on your asses. Well, that's not gonna hit Rethny for sure. Well, that's not gonna hit Rethny for sure. Jesus fucking Christ, they roll a 3 and a 9. Isaiah, you watch as this commoner runs up to you, just fucking stumbles as it throws a punch towards your face. Fucking falls on the burning rubble. Rethny, this one attempts to punch you, hits you in the ribs, and you just don't really feel it.
She's just getting fucking pissed off. She's so fucking mad right now.
And it's your turn.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
She turns to. It's a hugger on a face, right?
On this one, it's like on their neck.
It's on their neck?
Yeah.
Okay. We're just gonna grab this person and yank the fucking thing off.
Okay. That's an action. Go ahead and give me a strength check at advantage.
17.
Yeah. With one rip. Again, that Velcro noise as you just take off this puppeteer parasite. There's now 2 currently floating. Right next to you. As the person that this was on goes, and falls.
They died?
You don't know if they're dead or not. They're bleeding and collapsed, though.
Guys, I think Fel's already... He's outie. He died off screen to rocks.
Oh my god, he died off screen to rocks. Would you like to use your bonus action for anything? Would you like to, I said it takes an action.
Can I grab this thing out of the fucking... Can I grab this thing out of the air?
Sure, yeah. Do you want to attack it, or are you trying to damage it?
Yeah, I'm going to damage it, basically.
Alright, go ahead and
I'm about to,
roll an attack for me.
I'm about to rip this thing to shreds. Want me to roll what?
An attack roll. Just go ahead and roll a d20 and add your strength. So go ahead and roll a d20, add 7.
Add 7?
Yes, for your strength and for...
Oh, yeah, I forgot I had extra shit. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a lot.
This isn't for damage. This is to hit it.
Okay. Well, it's a lot. I'm guessing it is gonna hit. Hold on, I gotta do math. 22.
22? Yeah, 22 hits. By now,
Yeah.
these things have an AC of 17.
Damn!
At least when they're on people.
I'm built different.
These two aren't on people, so their AC is 15. Built different indeed. Go ahead and roll a d6. And then add 6, actually. I did it wrong last time.
Add 6?
Add 6, yeah, because you have 4 for your strength, and then you add 2 for your rage
God.
damage. I should add 4 to the
Holy
damage
shit.
of the other
Okay.
one, because I messed that one up.
9.
Ooh, a 9. Ouchie, wouchie. All right.
Ouchie, ouchie.
Would you like to move anywhere?
I am probably gonna move closer to Isaiah once again.
All right. Yoink. And that.
Bethany, get this fucking thing off of me!
Rav, your turn.
Slay.
Slay.
Alright. So the freakazoid is right up to my business.
The freak is what we got.
Not the CSGO Pro from C9?
Could I do that? Can I have my echo move up behind it so
Yep.
it's right in my business?
You got advantage on attack rolls.
Meh. And then it is still on the backside of Fell, right? So it's
Yes.
where the echo is?
Mhm.
Cool. Then I'm gonna have this first attack, at least, go off from the echo.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Can I use my whip if it's right in my face like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Thank God. That's a 15 plus 7.
Hits.
Slay. So that is. Let me remind myself. Okay. Okay, so it's 1d6 plus 7. Slay. So that's 11 points of slashing damage.
11 points of slashing damage. Nice. And its movement is reduced.
So true. So true. And then it doesn't seem to be.
It does not detach from Phil, no.
Okay, well then I'm gonna make another one.
Alright.
That is less than a 17, I'm pretty sure, so. Alright. Just kidding, actually. I'm going to unleash and make a third one, just in case.
Unleash incarnation.
That is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Hey. That's 10 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, nice. Okay, okay.
That's it. I'm gonna end my turn. I'm not gonna do any cool conversation with it. Rav is kind of like, she's like biting the inside of her cheek when it was like, maybe yours, maybe. And I was like, ugh. I was like, fuck. Ugh.
And then Isaiah goes, "It's from the worm," and you go, "Oh."
Yeah, and then I turned over and Rob was like, okay. And then Isaiah was like, magical. And Rob was like, oh, okay.
Fel's turn. You can hear this thing. You can hear this thing. It doesn't speak through Fel, but it just starts going. You watch Fel's body jerk as his hand goes up, and then it slams down on his own hand and drags as he summons flame against his blade. Then it attacks.
I fucking know how to do that.
You. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ravafina does a 25 hit.
Yeah, of course it does.
Of course it does. I need to look at what sort of wounding does.
No crits, right?
Sorry, it's the sort of lifesteal.
If crits happen, I get to do things.
No crits, no crits. Oh, it totally could have used that, but I'm a big dumb double bubble gum. Alright, so... You take 3 points of slashing damage. And 2 points of fire damage.
Slay. And that's it, right?
I believe so. Yes. It is. Totally could have cast Booming Blade. Tragic. Yeah, it's gonna end its turn there. Isaiah, your turn.
Alright. I felt like I couldn't. My magical will wasn't strong enough to get these things off me, so I'm going to have to burn them off of me. I will bonus action cast Flame Blade at 4th level.
Flame Blade.
As this like massive flaming scimitar appears in my hand, and then I'm just gonna like bring it down on the one that is attached to me.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Aye. Boom. 24.
24 hits. Go ahead and do damage.
Yes. 11 points of fire damage.
Ooh, it burns, it burns, it burns. It's doing.
I don't even like. I'm not trying to. I don't even like try to like slice into it. I kind of just like bring the flame blade close to my arm and try to like.
Yeah.
Off! Get the fuck off!
Is that your turn?
I'm just gonna keep running.
Okay.
Well, no, this guy I'll get an opportunity attack on.
They do not have opportunity attacks.
Okay. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. That's fire. 25, 30. And this guy's attached to me. Yep.
Here.
Okay, that ends my turn.
All right, the puppeteer parasites. Bing bong, bing bong. 3 of these things are flying, and they're all flying against Arethne, and they're all gonna take attacks at Arethne. That one's probably gonna hit. That one's like above an 18. This one not gonna hit, and this one hits. So 2 hits against you. You're gonna take. Okay. Rethne, you take 24 points of necrotic damage from 2 attacks.
That's not resisted. That hurts.
As 2 of these things sort of start scraping at you. The other one completely misses. Oh, we've been completely neglecting the fact that you now have... Oh, shit. I flavored it wrong. I forgot that you took the other subclass. So you don't see a storm circle, Rethne. You see spirits. You guys watch as spirits surround Rethne. These water genasi or triton-looking figures that sort of surround these creatures.
It's your turn, Talon.
Yeah.
You evil bastard.
You evil
This barbarian subclass is broken. It's crazy as fuck. It's really strong.
It's very strong. You took 24 points of damage this turn, and you took, what was it, 11 last time? So I think you have a total of 35 damage right now.
Oh.
Huh.
He's not looking hot, correct?
No. But it is becoming Rethne's
I
turn.
have very few spell slots.
Rethne, you do have another option here. You can still wild shape.
What's that gonna do?
Gives you more health.
Yeah. Brilliant idea you just had.
What a brilliant idea that is! Yes, I think I'll do that.
yes. I might as well. What can I wild shape into right up for gore? I know I can do a horse, but I don't want to do no damn horse.
So true. What can you become? CR 1/4 beasts. CR 1/4 beasts.
Do I have any new ones that I've gotten?
Like a dire wolf, maybe?
I know I can do. Yeah, I can do dire wolf.
No, it's CR1. Maybe just a wolf.
There it is. Hold on.
Could be a boar.
You can do just
constrictor snake, draft horse, and
you
elk.
could also do a wolf. Just a normal one.
Wolf, yeah. Giant poisonous snake.
Giant poisonous snake.
Giant wolf spider. An ox.
Giant wolf spider.
A panther. A riding horse. A swarm of rats. I don't know if you could be a swarm of rats. I would allow being a swarm of rats.
I think maybe a panther would be good because maybe with that I can actually grab the things off of people's faces if I needed to as well.
Panther. All right. Yeah. What does your panther look like as you transform into it?
I think I sent you a picture of what that actually looks like. Hold on. If way back in the day.
Oh,
He's scrolling back through here. The titty mouse pads. We don't look at that.
Vaporeon. It was basically like a realistic.
Yeah.
Vaporeon.
Vaporeon, yeah.
Yeah. You guys watch as this sort of blue fur starts to cover Rethny as she gets down on all fours. Claws sort of extend from her fingers, and these sort of like gill frills extend from where her ears are and begin to surround her whole neck. And her tail sort of becomes this like swishing, almost mermaid-like, but more animalistic tail, as these spirits still surround her. You can bite and make a claw attack.
I'm about to fucking bite it.
Alright. Go ahead.
So how much do I get back for health wise?
Right now as a panther you have a total of 13 hit points.
Overall, especially or added to the hit points I already have.
Yeah, the way wild shape works is that right now your HP is 13. When you take damage, once you hit 0, if you have any remaining damage to take, you put that on your normal character. But it's sort of just like a shield, a layer right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay. What do I roll?
D20 plus, I believe you take the, so it's a +4. D20 +4.
17.
17. Well, no, actually, it doesn't just hit these guys because these guys are floating. Yeah, hits.
Hey.
Roll a d6 and then add. I think the rage bonus technically stacks, so 1d6 + 4. Yeah. Boom, boom, bam, boom, boom.
7.
7 points of damage as you bite into this flying one. I think that for that makes it. Yeah. Okay. You watch as you bite this one out of the air. As it falls limp and goes flaccid in your mouth.
It's dead!
It is dead.
Fuck you!
You spit that one out. You still have some movement you can do. Or you can stay where you are, because these ones are sort of floating around you.
These ones are gonna fucking follow me anyway. Oh. Yeah. I guess I want to move fucking closer to Isaiah again.
Alright. Yoink.
Yoink. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Alright, go.
What the fuck?
Meow.
As
Rob, Bethany turned into this weird thing. Help!
this weird fucking cat. At the end of that round,
Whose weird fucking cat is this?
Azrael, you make it to the scene as you land and watch as a bunch of these floating, like, fleshy dinner plate things with teeth on the bottom of them are, like, floating around these burning tents. Rav's fighting Fel, but also has a dinner plate on his fucking neck, and then Isaiah is trying to get one off of his arm as Rethny is this blue panther wet thing with spirits surrounding him.
My fucking god. I'll go over and help. What were we about to say?
I said there are two of them that look hurt. Actually, all of them look hurt. The ones floating to your to the right on the battle map are more injured than the rest.
Oh, kiss me. I'm about to kill everything. I'm about to kill every single one of these motherfuckers.
Oh my god. Actually, I think Rethny can help Isaiah. I was gonna go over there, but I think I'm just gonna get the two that are off to the side.
All right. What are you gonna do to him?
Oh my god, my D&D Beyond crash. You gotta give me a second.
Oh, you're good.
I'm so sorry.
We're chilling.
Alright, there we go. I'm going to use my short sword
All right.
on it.
Go ahead and roll an attack roll for me.
I rolled the wrong thing. Give me just a second. Okay, so I accidentally rolled for dart. Let me roll for short sword. Okay, I rolled a 20.
Hits.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll damage.
And for damage, I got 11.
All right. This one that's sort of been like slowly wavering in the air, but in pain, you stab right through the middle, and as you do, it sort of like folds like an umbrella and slides off your blade and lands on the dusty floor, and sort of like a as the dust of sand puffs underneath it. That one's also dead.
Yippee!
I think you have extra attack at this level as a monk. Level 7 monk, level 7 monk.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So I'm looking for...
So you can attack the other one as well.
Perfect. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm also gonna use my short sword for that one. I don't have to use a key point for this, right?
No.
No, you should get another one.
Nice. I rolled a 17.
Hits. Roll that damage.
And for damage, it was 7.
7. Also kills this thing. They were pretty low.
Nice.
Just
That's what they fucking get.
fucking fruit ninja cut in half. Alright.
Alright. And I'm gonna use the rest of my turn to move. Because I did move a bit closer, so I would have... I think I moved 10, so I'd still have 35
Yep.
that I could move.
I shall be right back.
So I'll move over to Rethny and Isaiah.
Your turn. This thing is low on Fel.
Okay, that finishes my turn. I have to run and grab something from downstairs. I'll be right back.
Ma, music hits me so hard, makes me sing. Oh my. So how are we doing tonight?
So hungry. Always hungry. and I made Alfredo sauce today. It's really good,
Pretty bomb.
Oh.
but I don't have enough Parmesan nor
Oh no.
heavy cream to make it again because I have like 2 boxes of pasta.
I have a jar of pasta sauce, but it's not Alfredo, it's red sauce. If you wanted to do that.
I don't think so. Because we still have all that marinara in our fridge too.
So you
All right,
could use that before it goes cold.
Rav, your turn.
So
What are you
never guess what I'm gonna do.
doing? Oh god, are you gonna whip it?
I'm going to have the Echo whip it again.
Good.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's 15 plus 7.
Hits.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and roll for the second one so I can roll damage together if that's the case. And that's 17 for the second one.
Both hit.
No. Very good, very good.
Slay! Where's my calculator? Because I can't do quick math in my head. Alright, so it's
Maybe I should have been using a calculator.
so that's 21 points of slashing damage.
How do you get this thing off, Phil?
I kind of truthfully I think so well maybe
You embrace him in a kiss.
no. I think the Echo goes in, takes like pulls this kind of shadowy form of the whip out, makes the attack, makes the second attack. And on the connect of the second, I kind of want the Echo to reach out and like grab like where the top of this thing would be and just pull.
Ugh.
And I guess as it, that does that off of, I think they'll throw it to the ground and I think Ralph's gonna stomp on it, bro. Make sure it's dead as hell. And she's like, fucking nasty ass, weird shit.
Nasty ass weird shit.
Don't have anything fucking normal here.
As that happens, Fel's eyes go back to normal. They slowly close, and he starts falling.
Oh, Rob does not catch him. Rob steps to the side.
That's crazy.
Rob is like, yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
As he falls, Rob's gonna look around on the ground and be like, you shouldn't have gone off your own. Fuck me. Every time.
Every time. With that, Fel's turn is gone. Isaiah, you still have this one thing on you, but it's looking low.
I'm trying to burn it again.
Burn it again.
This time I'm like putting the flame blade actually into it.
All right.
I mean, I accidentally closed my tab, but here we go. Flame blade, level 4. 18.
18 hits.
Does 11 points of fire damage again.
All right. This thing. The ends begin to curl up as the teeth begin to unhook from your thing, and it just falls over.
I stick it on the flame blade and then I toss it into the fire.
Crackle and snap as it burns to death.
What the fuck?
For all intents and purposes, the combat is over.
My flame blade disappears.
Meow.
Fel is unconscious on the floor.
Yeah, I'll run over to Fel. And kind of like in a little bit of a dash, and then like slide down on my knees through the sand. I'll do a first level cure wounds.
Okay. As you send this healing energy through him, the puncture wounds on his neck, back, and face begin to close, but he does not get up.
Cringe. There's 8. 8 points of bleeding.
Alright. With that,
Well, it worked, so he's not dead.
that's true. You look across the rest of Sunnyside camp. Burnt to cinders. Some tents are saved. Some are a damp mush. Some are still pretty on fire, but they're not. The flame's not catching onto anything else, at least. And so far, all of the parasites that you have seen are dead. And you sort of watch some places as these parasites are actually fleeing the camp in different directions.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Some dive into the
Their
river.
mom?
If I see that some parasites are running away, I'll like yell out at them. Yeah, good fucking riddance. Go tell your master or whatever the
Oh my
fuck.
god, I have.
As they disappear into the distance.
I have a feeling that those are going to be back.
Do you think like the worm is like their parent or like their god?
So, there's a number of creatures that have a symbiotic relationship with other things, and I'm wondering if these are like, they were like attached to its underbelly or something.
Oh, well, I guess that
Kind
makes
of
sense.
like a giant, like a giant thing that they just lived on, and then we killed it.
Right.
I don't know why they're mad at us though. We didn't why didn't they follow the fucking brigade? Like, God.
Yeah, does someone else want to carry Fel? Because I'm not carrying him. He made dumb choices and had dumb actions and dumb consequences.
There's, the panther-like Rethny is just meowing.
Oh, I will
We need to put him on the
Attempt.
bed.
attempt to pick up Fel.
Okay. You weakly lift Fel.
Oh shit! I got him.
All that dead weight just on you, yeah. Are you guys leaving for your normal camp?
I think it's time to pack up.
Well, most of you guys didn't sleep.
I don't know if I'm going to get much rest here.
I mean, I can kind of like meditate on Dill. As long as there's nothing crazy going on, I can be at my rest.
Maybe we just get out of eyeshot of this place and maybe sit down again.
Why not?
All right. Fel, I hope you like old Betsy.
And with that, you guys go back to your camp. And that's where we'll end this part. I don't think you
I kept
understand.
camp maintaining control.
I don't think you guys understand how happy I am I get to call this session Sunnyside Up.
Oh my god,
God,
dude.
it's fucked up.
I think it's time we take
Ooh.
Talon off and shoot him.
So
We
true.
ruined
I'm
this place.
so happy. I'm so happy that I got to show off my rage.
I'm happy that you got the fucking burned out of camp. Safe.
Oh my god, that was the best part. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
I like how the whole time y'all were down there fighting for your lives, and I'm like, I'm gonna check on these guys. I'll be down there in a minute. I take the whole fucking thing. I'm like, I come down, I do 2 things. That's it.
I mean, that's
It
how
sucks to be
combat
y'all.
is. Combat lasts, each round lasts for 6 seconds, so you're actually down there pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I just thought it was funny. Just come down. All right, guys, I'm here.